Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about instrument grasp. So what we talk about is a modified pen grasp. That's what you're usually going to use, especially with your dominant hand. And so depending on if you're right-handed or left-handed, it's the same thing, but you are going to put the pads of your fingers, of your thumb and your index finger together toward the end of that instrument, and then put your middle finger, the pad of your middle finger, to where it's a little bit on the handle of the instrument and then a little bit down on that shank. And then the rest of the handle just fits into your hand like that. What you want to see is a relaxed C shape with your hand. Pinching it like this or hyperextending fingers like that is going to cause problems over time. So you want that relaxed grasp. And then also what we're going to talk about is a fulcrum. So this is when you start using your ring finger. And so this is going to be your support or your stability when you are instrumenting. So it's always used when you apply instruments to the teeth. It functions to stabilize the hand, support the weight of the hand in the mouth, and enables the hand and instrument to move as a unit. It controls the length of the stroke. And so as far as this, what I want you to do is I want you to take your instrument and hold it like this. Try and get that relaxed grasp right there. But then take your fulcrum finger and put it on the knuckle of your other hand and just practice using it as leverage, moving your hand back and forth while keeping that fulcrum finger on your knuckle. Whenever we fulcrum, you want to make sure that your fulcrum is somewhere near where you're working, and especially while you are starting out. We say maybe a few teeth away. What I really want to caution you about is not fulcruming exactly on the tooth you are working on. Honestly, I feel like it's an accident waiting to happen. I've personally witnessed somebody fulcruming on that exact tooth that they were scaling, and I have seen them slip and have their instrument go straight through their fulcrum finger. So for your own safety, make sure your finger is a little bit away from where you're working. We have more advanced fulcrums that we use later on, but for now, try and just keep it a few teeth away and then on the same arch that you're working on. And so then as you're practicing, I want you to always have your mirror in your non-dominant hand. We're gonna hold this with that relaxed modified pen grasp too. But then also what you're gonna learn with this one is that there are quite often times where you're gonna use a palm grasp for your mirror. So say you're instrumenting on the mandibular anteriors and you don't need a mirror on those facials, but you're noticing the lip is in the way. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it and flip it into a palm grasp like this, and then reach with your finger to retract the lip just a little bit. And so I want you to practice your modified pen grasp and then your palm grasp as well.